Hello and welcome to Signals Hi-Fi. Today I'm going to run through PMC's new line of loudspeakers, their Prodigy series, which consists of the Prodigy 5 floor standing loudspeaker and the Prodigy 1 stand mount loudspeaker. The Prodigy ones are plugged into the system today, which I've been listening to. That system consists of a Blue Sound 10, a Riga Athos amplifier, and a Riga Planner P10 running through their top of the line phono stage. So I've gone through vinyl streaming and had a really good listen to these today. Okay, both loudspeakers feature their advanced transmission line technology, which basically is a labyrinth in which the backfiring sound waves from the driver travels through and works their way out at a port at the bottom. Now, these are a slightly interesting port design. We're going to talk about that a little bit. They call it laminar. So the laminar port technology basically radically reduces turbulence at the port. It's an idea apparently that conceived from Formula One technology. The drive units in this, or these, that HF unit is from their Result 6 or Result 6 drive unit, which is one of their studio grade monitors, and a new bass driver is developed for both of these. So this is that laminar port technology I was talking about, which radically reduces turbulence as the airflow is coming out of that port. Only available in this sort of satin black finish. To keep the cost down, obviously real wood veneers wouldn't be available. They do have an optional extra grille, but they don't come with them, and they don't come with stands. We've tried a few different stands, and the solid steel stands seem to work very well, and they also work very well on the Dynaudio stands, and the Dynaudio stands look like they belong with the PMC loudspeakers. So the Prodigy 5 floor standing version has a longer transmission line path, so it requires two ports down there, those laminar ports, because there's greater sound pressure levels inside that transmission line design. They do have a greater bass output than the smaller ones, which is understandable. Imaging is very, very similar. HF detail is pretty much identical. Mid-range characteristics are slightly different, but not too far apart, and both sound exceptionally good on wide variety of music. Again, I would be slightly careful with matching equipment. You wouldn't really want anything on the brighter side running with these unless you were looking for exceptionally high levels of HF detail. So ultimately, I think PMC have done a fantastic job with these Prodigy loudspeakers. Their advanced transmission line design is working really, really well. A kick drum is fast, it's snappy, it's got a lot of punch, but any real deep bass, particularly from electronic music, really rumbles right down, and it's coherent. There's no lag, there's no port chuffing, there's no coloration. It works very, very well. I think to balance that out, that's why they've used that slightly more detailed HF unit, just to keep that all in check. You've got exceptional bass response, clean, clear mid-range. Let's give it some slightly elevated HF detail just to balance the speaker out perfectly. Also, okay, there's no real wood veneer, as I said, but that does keep the price down and allows these technologies to be in these loudspeakers. So at this price point, there is stiff competition, but these are holding their own. I think they're very, very good loudspeakers. PMC have done an excellent job at this price point. Anyway, that's the little chat about PMC's Prodigy 1 and Prodigy 5 loudspeakers. Take care, I'll catch up with you soon.